So let's see what else we can do. Let's see where else we can go with you. I know there's the Black Knight's Cavalry, but I can't remember where the Black Knight's Cavalry is. I also feel like there's another Erdtree up here that I may have missed, but I don't know where entirely. So we may have to do a little bit of exploring to find it. This might be it right here, and those might be the roots of it. I just have to go explore. I really should go rest at the Grace. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm running around with, like, literal jack shit HP. I just noticed that. I saw the bear, and I was kind of like, because I saw my health bar appear, and I was like, I don't know about running past a bear on, like, no health, but okay. So let's go rest at the site of Grace. We definitely earned it. As much as I run away from some combat challenges like a massive puff, I don't mind resting at the Grace. I feel like I earned that. I feel like I definitely most certainly earned that. We should also go spend these runes that I acquired as well. But I don't really have any fears of anything that may be stalking about this road up here. The Erdtree avatar should basically have the same moveset as every other Erdtree avatar, and I haven't exactly struggled with them, so I'm not really concerned with losing any runes. There's a Grace right here as well, so fuck it, might as well. In case I somehow get blapped by the Erdtree, we'll have a closer checkpoint. Yeah, there's these little forest knaves with the spears. Those guys are bastards. Don't underestimate those things. Especially if they start attacking you in groups in tandem with one another, because they can be absolute fucking bullshit. They really can. They really like to gank up on you. What's a putrid? Okay, we have to get out of that rod. That's gonna be bad. Gonna school her. Yeah, she's gonna be out of the game almost immediately. So that's kind of bullshit. That's shit about Elden Ring that I just don't appreciate. Like, there's absolutely no reason to make the AoE go that far. It's a little bit ludicrous. Like, I know the tell for it, and even though he winds it up and I immediately start rolling away, I pretty much always get clipped, no matter what I do. Stay away from the Thunder Plateau. I don't want to get struck and hit stunned. Okay, let's max up just to be safe. That's the ultra delayed one. And he does the ass bash again. Like, the putrid avatars are honestly not that much scarier than the regular ones. It does feel like this one has an absurd amount of health, though. Okay, I was gonna say, rather than rolling, let's try running and see if we can outspace it that way. That's the one that I haven't seen yet, that I'm not used to. Another ass slam, okay. I'm fine with that. I don't like that goddamn AoE. The AoE is fucking absolutely atrociously bad. Okay, he doesn't have a follow-up to that. I need some distance for that. Really? I got hit right there? Okay. I mean, sure. I was gonna say, let's see if we can get him down to half, but I couldn't quite get there. We gotta play this slow and steady and safe, rather than reckless. Really delayed. Really delayed. So much more delayed than I thought it was. Again. Okay. That doesn't have to sprint for. I've already taken some of my crab rangoon, so this I need some distance for. Very delayed. No follow-up. I'm not used to seeing that attack from that saint. I'm not used to seeing that attack from that angle at all. Okay. Another roly-poly attack. I'm okay with that. I don't like this rock being in my fucking way, though. No follow-up. No follow-up. Shouldn't have rolled that way. Should have rolled into it, not away from it. Let's top up, just in case of bullshit. I don't trust this game. Very delayed. Follow-up. Very delayed. Very delayed follow-up. That's very unfortunate. I know better. I know better. Gotta get some distance. Glad I decided to top up on the last round. That would have been me done. I wish I was doing a little bit more damage to him. That's another thing. This is doable, though. It's most certainly doable, if I play well. If I play well. Ultra delayed. Get a few hits in him. No follow-up. I gotta get away from that. Okay, that's fine. Now what? Very delayed. No follow-up. That's the one where he normally sweeps from the left. Interesting. Another roly-poly cycle. That's okay. Don't mind the roly-poly cycle. Basically just a free attack. No follow-up to that. Stifle my aggro. Run away. Fuck that AoE. Okay. Another roly-poly. Don't know how I feel about this attack downhill. More comfortable with it uphill. Not the swing I thought he was doing. I gotta run away from that. Again, very disadvantageous to be going uphill for that, but that's okay. We had the range. Fucking delayed as shit. That was close. Very close. I misgauged. Misjudged. I know better than that. Why do I keep doing that? I know better. I know better. It's entirely my fault. Nice. Good roll. Jump slam? Okay. Jump slam is fine. Just gotta be careful with how I go about this. Not what I wanted. Not right there. Not what I wanted. It's okay. Didn't roll backward, I rolled to the left. Slow and steady. Don't get greedy. We got this. Don't get greedy. We got this. Another roly-poly cycle? Okay. It's fine. No follow-up. I don't know how the fuck I missed that third swing, but okay. One more. One more attack cycle. Nice. I rolled that at the same time I always do, but I got a little bit of clearance due to the terrain. He deserved to hit me right there. I did not respond accordingly. I didn't delay my roll long enough. That's alright though, we got him. Opaline hard tier and a stone barb cracked tier. Okay. Cool. Another boss felled. Fantastic. We're on a roll. We're doing okay today. I definitely gotta warm up though, because Elden Ring has a bit of a weird pacing issue. It's not really so much as an issue as it is my inability to be able to adapt to attacks sometimes. Certain attacks are totally fine, and then other ones are insanely difficult to avoid for me, I've found. So let's go explore up this way. I don't believe I've been up here yet, unless this is where Garank is. This might be where Garank is. In which case, I have been up here. And I must have just rode past the Erdtree avatar last time I played. Yeah, because this is where we fought the big stupid doofy dragon. I remember that. Wasn't too long ago, actually. Right, so there's one more thing, two more things, actually, that I can think of that we need to do in Caelid. And then we can leave this place for good, because Caelid fucking sucks ass. We don't have the ability to go into the Selia town of Sorcery yet, so that's going to have to be later. But I don't remember it being all that evil. Even for a FromSoft Hayao Miyazaki, or a Hidetaka Miyazaki game. I got my Miyazakis mixed. That Erdtree avatar gave us a lot of fucking experience, holy shit. Okay, so rather than go a little bit more in mind, I think what I'm going to do, given that I have enough to summon my summon, is I want to go a bit in... I really want to go some more in Arcane and Intelligence, but I think I'm going to level up Strength next, and I'm going to get Strength to about 25 or maybe 30 for now. We don't have anything else that we acquired. That reminds me, I was actually going to do an insane lore dump, but I have to find the items that I was going to do it for. Letter given by Raya as thanks for retrieving her necklace contains an invitation to Volcano Manor. Brave Tarnished, seek the Altus Plateau in the realm of the Erdtree. Prove yourself by making this journey, and the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Note given by Sage Gowry detailing the secret he promised. Town of Selia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. Okay, so we can get into Selia right now. Okay, so we're going to go add Selia to the list as well, I guess. There's also some boss souls that I know I have. Oh yeah, there's also this armor that I acquired. Armor graced with gold human bones, worn by the unspeaking adherent of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. It is said that the bones belong to an ancient lord, the Soulless King, the Lord of the Lost and Desperate, who is known as Ensha. So, from what I understand, when we visited Latena the Albernaric with the Dying Wolf, she gave us one half of the Halig Tree medallion to go visit Melania, the goddess of Rot. So, it stands to me that this guy was in pursuit of this medallion, and he might be part of the reason misfortune fell the village of Albernarix. So there's some sort of tie between her and this guy Ensha, and I never knew that before. Let's see, what else can we do? I don't really think we have to take a look at too many of the weapons. There's a couple that I wanted to go over. Dagger once belonging to one of the assassins who murdered Godwyn the Golden on the Night of the Black Knives. A ritual performed on the oddly misshapen blade imbued it with the power of the stolen Rune of Death. Unique skill, Blade of Death. Unleash the power of the Rune of Death to fire off a blade-like projectile. So we've already taken a look at the Erdtree Steel Dagger, I think. We also have a fuck ton of spells. We have Lifesteal Fist now. Usable on fists and claws. I didn't know this was a skill. I thought this was tied to a weapon. That's kind of interesting. We might have to fuck around with that later. Oh yeah, so I fought Lanciax off-screen. I happened upon him again in the Altus Plateau and ended up killing him. Incantation that channels the power of the ancient dragon Lanciax. Creates a red lightning glaive and sweeps the area from above. This attack unleashes trails of lightning. Lanciax was the sister of Fortisax. It is said that she took the form of a human to commune with the knights as a priestess of the ancient dragon cult. And those are all sorceries. I also gotta figure out what these new tiers do that I just acquired. Let's also go over a couple of these scrolls. Scroll of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, the Glintstone Sorcerer's Place of Study. Sorcery spell from the Academy of Raya Lucaria details superior sorceries taught to scholars worthy of donning the stone crown and studying a certain conspectus. Sorcery scroll of the Carian royal family, the heads of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Prayer book of the capital's ancient dragon cult, a text of the knight's faith that arose after the War of the Ancient Dragons. Prayer book of the fire monks who came from the mountaintops of the giants far to the north. Prayer book bound in supple skin. Incantations of the god-slaying black flame are written within. Okay, so we have a lot to do. I definitely want to try out the black flame blade, if it's an imbuement. If it's just an art that summons a blade of black flame, I don't really have much interest. But I never knew that the fire monks descended from the land of the mountaintops of the giants, which actually makes a little bit of sense, given that there's a couple NPCs up there that have conjuring control over fire and everything like that. So we have 1 golden seed, so we can't really do anything regarding our flasks. We have a ton of new spells that we can check out and play around with. There is one other thing that I thought I wanted to check, but I don't appear to have it anymore. So, that's our quick lore dump for this stream. Let's actually see what the physic does for our new tiers, actually. So, this one is one of our news. Makes attacks more likely to break enemy stances. That's very good to have. Okay, and then where's our other one? Opaline hard tier. Boosts all damage negation. Okay. So, I don't know which one is better, because I have the green burst and I have the opaline. Significantly negates damage. So I don't know how to interpret whether or not significantly is better than temporarily boosts all damage negation. Like, I don't know. Like, does this just reduce damage taken and this one completely negates it entirely? It might be worth a try to check that out. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let's try that. Because I do tend to R1 spam quite a bit. And I know for a fact that we can't upgrade our weapon right now, so that's gonna have to wait until later. So, this is a Deathrite bird that is only available at night, and I suppose we could go try to fight it. And yeah, you know what? The town of Selia is right there, so let's head over to Selia real fast. And we'll do some stuff over here. And I can't recall exactly how we're supposed to get into Selia. I know there's a gateway near Gowrie, but I can't recall where that is. And the Deathbird is up here. So unfortunately, there's only a way down, but there's no way up from this side of Caelid. So we're going to have to storm around the perimeter of this castle gateway to Selia to be able to get there. Yeah, so here's the Selian gateway. There's the guard dog. I'm not worried about him. He's kind of a piece of shit. But we're going to run into Selia, and we're going to deal with all the sorcerers and the casters, and we're going to light the 3 flames. And then afterward, when we come out the other side of Selia, we will circle back around, and we'll go up and fight the Deathbird. And I don't know how equipped I am to take on the Deathbird, but hopefully it's not too bad, and hopefully the death in its name is not all that maligned. I also got to remember how to get atop these towers. There's one right there, so it looks like we have to take the tree branch in order to be able to get over to that one. These guys are all spectral, which is also very weird, so I don't know if they're under some sort of magical spell, or if there's something going on. I don't know if there's a higher power of influence or something that is plaguing the town of Selia and the sorcerers within it, lore-wise. But it is very interesting to try and uncover the backgrounds of all the areas in the Miyazaki games, I think. These guys are kind of just posers, though. They're kind of just homeless people that wandered into the town. But they don't have any housing. That was fortunate. Screw you. Screw this guy, too, for no particular reason. I'm gonna kill him as well. Because I bet he's a piece of shit. Okay, nothing crazy over here. So, if I remember correctly, I think being able to light the 3 flames atop the town of Selia requires going across branches. And going across the tree limbs and everything like that. So we're going to start here and work our way over and see what we can do. There's an item atop that roof, but I don't know how to get it because I don't know how to access it from here. This looks like we can cross here. Looks like we can cross over there too. There's a tower there, but it looks like we have to go up and around and down onto that one. So let's start over here by doing this one first. Can we summon our horse? We can. I was gonna say, I don't know how they expect you to be able to make this jump. It just doesn't seem possible. Okay, so there's that roof, but we can't do anything from there. We obviously have to cross onto this big giant-ass fucking tree. Okay, there's a beetle up there, so I can get some sort of skill or ability. It's another one of these fucking winged gargoyle assholes. I don't like those guys. Okay. Okay, so we've made it up to the first flame. That is, if I don't fall. And I didn't fall, because I'm amazing. I'm basically modern day Tarzan. Okay, let's light this flame. We know the way to the other flame, but we don't know the way to the other flame. There's one over there, but I don't know how to reach that one yet, because I haven't had the ability to analyze it. So it seems like our way down is most certainly onto this roof, and it looks like we can jump to that roof with torrents. Let's do that so we can pick up that item. Okay, well played on my part. Toxic mushrooms, great. Just what I wanted. At least they're not like the mushrooms in Dark Souls 1, the kickboxing bullshit mushrooms. The Mike Tyson mushrooms. You don't want to fuck with those guys. Those guys are a little bit ridiculous. Okay, I don't know if I can jump up here with Torrent. I can. Okay. I should be able to jump that too with his propulsion. Good. Cerulean Tear Scarab. I don't know what that is or what that does, but I might want to give that a look. Okay, let's make our way up to light the second of the 3 flames. This one doesn't look like it's going to be all that challenging to get to. Thankfully. I'm not very good at platforming in these games. Do we have to jump up here with Torrent? Or can we just... No, we can't just. Okay. This is going to be a little bit awkward. If I were playing Jeopardy, I'm pretty sure this wouldn't be one of the top answers of places to summon your horse at. Okay. Let's make our way up. Cool. 2 out of 3. Neato. We also have to go over and get that beetle before I forget about it, because I know I will. I'll most certainly forget that beetle. So let's try and make our way over back to there. I might be able to make that jump. Yes, I can. Okay, Torrent has way more range than I give him credit for having. Okay. Very nice. Let's jump onto the roof first. Oh, this is one of those. Okay. I thought it was just one of the regulars. Nice, got it. Ash of War double slash, cool. That might be good. Might want to hang on to that. Okay, there's the third of our 3 flames. So let's get across here. I want to get this now. Stone sword key, okay. No, come on, physics, dude. That was not my fault. That was the game's physics engine that slid me off right there. That's okay, though. I think if I angle this correctly, Torrent might actually have enough range to be able to jump me straight onto that roof. Maybe not. Don't be a bastard. He's trying to be a bastard. Not succeeding very well, but he is a piece of shit. Okay, so let's make the trek back. I knew I should have gone up and lit the torch first. Or the brazier, or whatever. Don't need a God of War Daddy Kratos history lesson. Okay. Wish Torrent would be a little bit more agile when I want him to. Like, there's times where he's really agile when I don't want it, and then there's times where he's not agile enough where I need it. Okay. Here's the third of our torches. A seal was broken in town somewhere. Okay. So there's a couple doorways now that we can go explore that are now open. And I think one of them is a optional goodie chest that we can go plunder. And I think the other is a boss fight, but I can't remember with what. So the thing about this is I'm a risky man. So let's go see what the boss is. And if it's really bad, we'll nope the fuck out, but I don't think it'll be all that terrible. Imbued sword key. You're a dick. Complete fucking dick. You bastard. I know it's called the town of Sorcery, but that doesn't mean there has to be 500 of you, okay? Righty then. So let's wind down to our grace. Just in case I biff it to whatever boss this is, because I don't remember. We have our crab meat. We have our crab rangoon that we got from Bogart, so... We have no shortage of Kaled sorcerers. Also fantastic. Yes, this is our boss room, if I remember correctly. I believe this is the boss room. Yes, there's a golden fog, okay. I didn't know if there'd be a fog or not. I thought it might just be one of those fights that you end up walking your way into. These guys are real fucking dicks. Okay, let's drop a rest. Let's drop a sit down. They're still firing magic at me. I'm having a campfire seaside soiree and they're still fucking firing magic at me. But hold on. Sorry. I want the bucks. Worth it. Night Comet. That sounds cool. That almost makes me want to invest in intelligence just to see what the hell that is. Okay, I believe it's over this way. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see what we got. Nox Swordstress and Nox Monk. I don't remember these guys at all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember them for shit. Okay. Oh. I can't roll. Oh, they morph their weapons. Nice catch. I'll give him that. He earned that catch. I panic rolled far too much right there. Lautena's been doing work on this one. Holy shit. GG. That was easy. Lautena kicks fucking ass, dude. She's only at like +4. God damn. She basically soloed that other one. That might have been a little bit nightmarish had I not had her with me. That was actually not that bad at all.